My name is Wayne Carter, Deputy Principal from Te Awamutu College and your Master of Ceremonies for the 2018 Junior Prizegiving. Just before we begin, can I please ask for you to ensure that cell phones are turned off or are on silent. Can I ask you please to stand as the staff of Te Awamutu College enters to the music of our support act. They're going to be playing the Aviator March. Please remain standing for the porphyry and the welcome of the official party. Please remain standing while I ask Jim Kirumeta, our kaumātua, to begin proceedings with a mihi-me karakia. Please join us now for the singing of our national anthem.
We are
Thank you. Please be seated. Welcome to the Talmudic College Board of Trustees, teaching and support staff of our college, ladies and gentlemen, parents and caregivers, family members, and especially the students of Talmudic College. It is now my pleasure to introduce the official party of the 2018 Talmudic College Junior Prizegiving. From your right in the front row, Mr. Tony Membry, Principal of Talmudic College, Board of Trustees Chairperson Craig Yarnley, Board of Trustees members Jock Ellis, Tracy Findlay, David Piakuru, Dave Smith, Keith Bain, the Director of Sports, Christine Dixon. In the second row, we have Kate McDonald and Jason Barnfield, the Year 9 Deans, the Year 10 Deans, Taylor Hunter and David Prout, and head students from 2018, Dalton Hargreaves, Adriana Basinka, Leah Belfield, Caleb Roberts. Apologies have been received from the following people: Neil Boundfind, Deputy Principal, Kath Parr, Deputy Principal, Ruth Belks and Ian Fitzpatrick from the Board of Trustees. Welcome again everybody to this important occasion where today as a community we celebrate and acknowledge the outstanding achievements of our Year 9 and 10 students from Talmudic College. We're going to begin today with the presentation of the Year 9 certificates. The list will be read by the Year 9 Deans, Kate McDonald and Jason Barnfield.
It is with great pride that we present these awards today. Group 1, please take your place. Could you please hold your applause until the end of each group. From 9AD, Zara Brennan Shaw, First in Class Graphics and Design, First in Class Social Studies, Certificate of Effort, Mathematics and Statistics. Adam Kelly, First in Class Health and Physical Education, Certificate of Effort, English. Maud Refa, First in Class Science. Emma Tetley Jones, First in Class Health and Physical Education. Abby Weaver, First in Class English, Certificate of Effort Performance Music Concert Band, Certificate for Effort Science and Certificate for Effort Social Studies. From 9BD, Holly Clifford, First in Class English, First in Class Health and Physical Education, First in Class Mathematics and Statistics, Certificate of Effort Science, and unfortunately Holly cannot be with us today. Annabelle Danby, First in Class Social Studies, unfortunately Annabelle can't be with us today. Isaac Lawrence, First in Class Science. Congratulations to these students. From 9CL, Leah Clark, First in Class English. Joshua Fitzpatrick, First in Class Visual Technology, Certificate for Effort Wood Technology. Riley Gibbs, First in Class Dance. Sophie Gray, First in Class Visual Art, Certificate for Effort Agricultural Science, Certificate for Effort in Science, and Certificate for Effort in Social Studies. Nathan Hines. First in class agricultural science, first in class digital design and photography. Emma Kenny, first in class social studies, certificate for effort in English and certificate for effort in mathematics and statistics. Patrick Milgate, first in class mathematics and statistics, first in class outdoor education and environmental action. Ethan Amundsen, first in class drama. Jessica Owen, first in class science. Benjamin Parkinson, first in class wood technology. Liana Ramsey, first in class food technology, first in class French. Adam Sweeney, first in class health and physical education, certificate for effort in wood technology. Chloe Weil, first in class graphics and design, certificate for effort food technology, certificate for effort French. Kaylee Ward, first in class graphics and design. Hannah Yarnley, first in class drama, first in class performance music, singers and strummers. Congratulations to these students. Group 3, please take your place. From 9HG. Jacob Aligo, first in class English, first in class mathematics and statistics, first in class science, certificate for effort, health and physical education. Ava Bright, first in class food technology. Lily Fox, first in class business studies, first in class mathematics and statistics, certificate for effort science. Holly Harris, first in class food technology, first in class social studies, certificate for effort, health and physical education. From 9KA, Jacob Cole, first in class wood technology. Danielle Johnston, first in class English, first in class performance music and concert band, and first in class for science. Mikhail Pennington, first in class fabric technology, first in class social studies. Congratulations to these women.
Group 4, please take your place. From 9KI, Madison Coleman, first in class English, first in class health and physical education, first in class social studies, certificate for effort mathematics and statistics, certificate for effort science. Sophie Fisk, first in class digital design and photography, first in class science, first in class special effects and modeling. Raven Roa, first in class food technology. Lakeland Shields, first in class mathematics and statistics. From 9RI, Anita Blakely, first in class social studies, Certificate for Effort Dance, Certificate for Effort Drama. Jenna Chambers, First in Class, Food Technology. Lana Clark Powell, First in Class English, Certificate for Effort Food Technology. Riley Deacon, First in Class Metal Technology, First in Class Wood Technology, Certificate for Effort Digital Design and Photography. Bevan Kinston, First in Class Science, First in Class Wood Technology. Unfortunately, Bevan can't be with us today. Kane Lovitch, First in Class, Special Effects and Modelling. Adam Strawbridge, First in Class, Outdoor Education and Environmental Action. Samantha White, First in Class, Digital Design and Photography, First in Class, Health and Physical Education, Certificate for Effort, Performance, Music, Singers and Strummers, Certificate for Effort, Social Studies. Tyler Yule, First in Class, Mathematics and Statistics. Congratulations to these awards. Group 5, please take place. From 9SA, Sydney Anderson, First in Class Mathematics and Statistics, Certificate for Effort, Health and Physical Education. Karen Valentine, First in Class Agricultural Science, First in Class Science, Certificate for Effort, Social Studies. Alyssa Edmonds, First in Class Te Reo Māori. Sophie Jackson, First in Class English, First in Class Performance Music Rock Band, Certificate for Effort Drama, Certificate for Effort Fabric Technology. Elijah Lee, First in Class Health and Physical Education, First in Class Social Studies, Certificate for Effort Science. Brooke Penny, First in Class Health and Physical Education. From 9SY, Caitlin Blakely, First in Class Social Studies. Boyd Ferguson, First in Class Outdoor Education and Environmental Action. Zachary Miller, First in Class Health and Physical Education, Certificate for Effort Digital Design and Photography, Certificate for Effort English. Sanjali Singh, First in Class Mathematics and Statistics, First in Class Special Effects and Modelling. Anika Trinidad, First in Class English, First in Class Mathematics and Statistics, First in Class Science. Congratulations to these awards. Group 6, please take your place. From 9TA, Carly Alexander, First in Class Outdoor Education and Environmental Action, Certificate for Effort Dance, Certificate for Effort Health and Physical Education, Certificate for Effort Special Effects Modelling. Nadia Clark, First in Class Dance. Sam Denise, First in Class Digital Design and Photography, First in Class Health and Physical Education, Certificate for Effort Mathematics and Statistics. Troy Jeffco, First in Class Science. Oh, apologies, Certificate for Effort English. Madison Rockcliffe, First in Class Social Studies, Certificate for Effort Outdoor Education and Environmental Action. Reese Sanders, First in Class Food Technology, Certificate for Effort Social Studies. Kieran Singh, First in Class English, First in Class Mathematics and Statistics. Congratulations to these award winners.
College has a proud record of producing fine musical performances. We're now going to listen to the support act playing Night Train by Jimmy Forrest. We now have the presentation for the Year 10 certificates. The list will be read by the Year 10 Deans, Taylor Hunter and David Prout, and are going to be presented by Mr. Boundfine, because he's got his apologies. Mr. Ellis, Jock Ellis from the Board of Trustees.
It is with great pride that we announce these awards today. Group 1, please take your place. From 10HY, Luke Burgess, first in class, Health and Physical Education, Certificate for Effort, Mathematics and Statistics. Felicity Coates, first in class, Social Studies. Certificate for Effort, Mathematics and Statistics. Michaela Dunnick, first in class, Graphics and Design, first in class, Health and Physical Education. Rick Dykshaw, first in class, Health and Physical Education. Georgia Wilson, first in class, English, Certificate for Effort, Social Studies. From 10LD, Leah Atwood, first in class, Mathematics and Statistics, Certificate for Effort, Graphics and Design. Sophie Gold, first in class, Social Studies, Certificate for Effort, English. Dylan Gunn, first in class, Mathematics and Statistics, Certificate for Effort, Electronics. Benjamin Munley, first in class, Mathematics and Statistics, first in class, Outdoor Education, first in class, Wood Technology. Tapaya Rapanen, first in class, English, Certificate for Effort, Mathematics and Statistics. Richard Whitmarsh, first in class, Digital Design and Photography. Congratulations to these prize winners. Group 2, please take your place. From 10MR, Hannah Dunn, first in class, Fabric Technology, Certificate for Effort, English. Eva Hughes Roche, first in class, Drama. Jessie Hunt, first in class, Mathematics and Statistics. Logan Johnston, first in class, Health and Physical Education, first in class, Social Studies. Casey Munley, first in class, English, Certificate for Effort, Mathematics and Statistics, Certificate for Effort, Social Studies, Certificate for Effort, Visual Art. From 10MT, Charlotte Graham, first in class, Social Studies. Unfortunately, Charlotte cannot be here today. Angel Ranoa, first in class, Mathematics and Statistics. Jacob Strawbridge, first in class, English. Congratulations to these prize winners. Group 3, please take your place. From 10NA, Emily Butterfield, First in Class Social Studies, First in Class Business Studies, Certificate for Effort, Science. Erin Butterfield, First in Class English, Certificate for Effort, Science. Jared Drabble, First in Class Health and Physical Education, Certificate for Effort, Wood Technology. Michael Newman, First in Class, Wood Technology. From 10PL, Ella Cupstone, First in Class, Dance. Ella Lapthorne, First in Class English, First in Class Social Studies, Certificate for Effort, Science. Congratulations, this
Group 4, please take your place. From Team PR, Aaron Boddy, First in Class Performance Music. Anna Carson, First in Class Health and Physical Education, First in Class Science. Samantha Dixon, First in Class Graphics and Design, First in Class Moving Image and Special Effects, First in Class Science. Caitlin Fadgate, First in Class Health and Physical Education, Certificate for Effort, Science. Lena Carpenter, First in Class Digital Technologies, First in Class Science, and a Certificate for Effort in Health and Physical Education. Zian Catmore, First in Class Outdoor Education. Bailey Quinn, First in Class Science, Certificate for Effort Business Studies, Certificate for Effort Digital Technologies, and Certificate for Effort Mathematics and Statistics. Ashley Bogawa, First in Class Sport Elite, and a Certificate for Effort in Health and Physical Education. Craig Scott, First in Class Health and Physical Education, First in Class Metal Technology, and a Certificate for Effort in Sport Elite. Zoe Sutton, First in Class Science, First in Class Visual Art. Tori Turner, First in Class Agricultural Science. Matthew Youngley, First in Class Business Studies, First in Class English, First in Class Mathematics and Statistics, First in Class Science, First in Class Social Studies, and a Certificate for Effort in Health and Physical Education. First in Class Science. Congratulations. Group 5, please take your place. From 10RO, Crystal Buckland, First in Class Social Studies. Carlo Matassa, First in Class English. Samuel Otto, First in Class Mathematics and Statistics. Paige Thompson, First in Class Food Technology and Certificate for Effort in Mathematics and Statistics. Unfortunately, she couldn't be with us today. From Team TH, Hadley Collett, First in Class Digital Design and Photography and Certificate for Effort in English. Rowan Heaslip, First in Class English, First in Class Mathematics and Statistics, First in Class Social Studies.
Yeah, Rowan!
TJ Lewis, First in Class Mathematics and Statistics. Tegan Shearer, First in Class Science, Certificate for Effort Digital Design and Photography and a Certificate for Effort in Social Studies. And Paige Stites, First in Class Mathematics and Statistics. Congratulations to these. Group 6, please take your place. From Team WS, Heath Carter, First in Class Electronics. Atare Boname Crown, First in Class Te Māori. Thomas Riddell, First in Class Health and Physical Education. Emma Turnbull, First in Class English, First in Class Food Technology, First in Class Health and Physical Education, First in Class Science, and First in Class Social Studies. First in Class Science, Certificate for Effort in English, Certificate for Effort in Graphics and Design, and a Certificate for Effort in Social Studies. Congratulations.
We now have the presentation of the Special and Cultural Awards. I'll be announcing these, and these awards are going to be presented by our head students for 2019, Dalton Hargreaves, Adriana Basinka, Leah Belfield, and Caleb Roberts. In Group 1, please take your place. These awards are going to be presented by Dalton Hargreaves. For the Te Awamutu College Junior Science Fair Awards, First Equal, a joint effort for their project on cool pies, Emma Kenny. Hannah Youngling. Jessica Owen. For a project on projectile performance, Adam Sweeney. And for third place with Beat the Drag, Kaylee Ward. Congratulations to these prize winners. Can the Special and Cultural Group 2 please take your place? And these awards are going to be presented by Adriana Vasenko. The Taumatu College Drama Department Award for Outstanding Performance by a Junior in a Production, Sophie Jackson. The Osterman Family Junior Music Award for Outstanding Junior Musician, Anna Carson. The Mad Cow Drum Prize for the Outstanding Junior Drummer, Aaron Boddy. The Cameron Olsen Trophy for Outstanding Junior Guitarist, Connor McIntosh. And the winner of the People's Choice at the Year 10 Photography Exhibition at the Te Awamutu Museum, Hadley Collett. Congratulations to this. Can Group 3 please take your place? These awards are being presented by head student Leah Belfield. And congratulations to Leah for her 2 second places at the New Zealand Secondary Schools National Sprint Champs this year. For the Junior Speech Final, first place, Talia Morris. Second place, Samantha White. Third place, Ethan Amundsen. And a special award for excellence in English. In the ICATS English competition, a high distinction which places the student in the top 1% of New Zealand and the Pacific region, Emma Kenny. Congratulations to these prize winners. Can Group 4 please take your place? These awards are being presented by Caleb Roberts. The Te Awamutu College Trophy for the Most Improved Member of Kapahaka, Stacia Gage. The Te Awamutu College Trophy for Outstanding Contribution to Kapahaka, Lepeka Maitai. the Te Tahitanga Award for Excellence in Engagement and Participation in Class for Year 9, Maud Rita. And in Year 10, Keita Koroheke. Congratulations to these guys. This brings us to the 2018 Sports Awards. They're going to be read by Director of Sport Keith Payne and are being presented by Board of Trustees members David Pihikuru and Tracy Finlay.
Will Group 1 please take your place? Dakota Redmond, Junior College Junior Girls Athletic Champion. She cannot be with us today. Hayden Beer, Most Valuable Player under 15 Rugby. We have an apology for Hayden. Zara Brandon Shaw. Zara is our Junior Girls Swimming Champion. She receives the Junior College Trophy. Moira Brooks, Most Valuable Player under 55 kg Rugby. Luke Burgess. Luke receives 2 trophies, the Junior College Trophy as the Intermediate Boys Swimming Champion and the Brian Fleck Cup as the Intermediate Boys Cross Country Champion. Caitlin Flaggate. Caitlin is the Intermediate Girls Athletic Champion. Manna Fleming. Manna is the Most Outstanding Junior Netball Player. Holly Harris. Holly receives the Nolan Cup as the Junior Girls Cross Country Champion. Hannah Kendrick. Hannah is the Most Outstanding Year 9 Netball Player. Ewan McCarthy. Ewan receives the Nolan Cup as the Junior Boys Cross Country Champion. Tianuku Tapsell. Tianuku is the Junior Boys Athletic Champion. And Ty Wetry. Ty receives 2 trophies, the Best All-Round Team Player for Basketball and also the TAC Basketball Player of the Year. Congratulations to you. Group 2, please take your place. This group is for Sports Excellence Badges, and for a junior student to be awarded a Sports Excellence Badge, they have to win at Waikato Secondary Schools level or be in the highest representative team at Waikato Secondary Schools or higher achievement than that. In 2018, we have 4 junior students achieving these things. Emerald Barlow. Emerald was part of the North Island Secondary Schools team which won the equestrian. Samantha Samantha is the champion Waikato Secondary School's junior climbing. Deidre Herrick. Deidre is both New Zealand and Australian under-14 judo champion. Elijah Lee. Elijah is Waikato under-18 boys lacrosse representative. Well done. Our final award is the major award for Junior Sports Achiever of the Year, and our winner this year is Deidre Herrick. Deidre is champion of his sport of judo in both Australia and New Zealand, competing in the under 50 and the under 55 kg categories. He trains hard, deserves his recognition as the top judo exponent in the age group in Australasia, and as such he receives the Te Awatere College Trophy as Junior Sportsperson for 2018.
We're now going to be entertained by the support act playing Lady Madonna by Paul McCartney. I now invite Mr Tony Membry, Principal of Te Awatere College, forward for the Principal's address.
Good morning everyone. Thank you all for your attendance and support. I'd like to thank the Board of Trustees and the staff, the entire staff of Te Awatere College for your hard work your loyalty and your dedication this year. The end of the school year is a time when we all reflect what has occurred during the year and make plans for the next one. Staff were definitely doing this during our successful end-of-year learning program. They've been reviewing existing programs and courses, making interesting and necessary changes. Thank you very much to our students for your participation and buy-in to what we know is an enjoyable and worthwhile 6 days. The Board of Trustees, staff and senior management team have been looking at the school's annual plan and ticking off what has been accomplished, what needs to carry on, what will be developed further and what needs to change. And always at this time I ask you year and 9-10 students to reflect on your year. Did you earn points for your house? And for the first time ever in the history of Taumata College, we had a triple dead heat. Melrose were leading up to the last day, and then Selwyn and Cameron got up to dead heat. So congratulations to them. We will be constructing and designing a new honours board. They'll be the first 3 houses on it. Did you participate in any way as cast and crew for Rock of Ages, our fantastic production? Did you come along and watch it? Did you join a school sports team or a committee? Have you earned a praise postcard or R points rewards? Your report, as I talked to you at Assembly, should have contained no surprises. You could have written it and been honest. Teachers will have commented on your ability and your achievement, your attitude and your effort, and given you advice on how to improve. Take this on board and aim to have an even better 2019, if that's possible. I want you to think hard about your progress this year, your contribution, your involvement, and of course what's also important to us, the person you are currently or want to be. The person you want to be. I want to share some thoughts with you from 3 of our recently departed Year 13s, which they wrote in their self-evaluations for their testimonials. We gave out these testimonials on Tuesday evening, and once again, a very enjoyable graduation dinner at Villagrads, where we get to see those Year 13s after 5 years, graduating, getting out into the world, and we sort of reflect on what sort of people they are moving forward. This is what someone wrote. Throughout my amazing 5 years at Taumata College, I've done things I never thought I'd do. Achieve things I never thought I'd achieve, and become a person I never imagined I'd become. Coming from a small country school, I was once a shy and quiet girl who did not have much confidence or faith in herself. 5 years later, I've become a confident, enthusiastic person with such a positive outlook and love for life. Alongside my out-of-school commitments in life, this has been because of the things I've done and learned, opportunities I've been given, and the people I have associated and worked with at Taumata College. I've been amazed how much I can learn, experience and achieve over a fast, jam-packed 5 years. I'm so proud of the person I've grown to become, and I'm very grateful and thankful to have attended Taumata College. I would not have wanted my high school years to happen any other way. Another student. Taumata College has been a great learning platform for me to explore and grow my interests, both academically and culturally. I've enjoyed being part of the Kia 2 seniors, supporting younger Māori students and celebrating their success. I hope to become a nurse, and Taumata College has done everything to prepare me for this. And finally, my journey at Taumata College has been a journey of experiences in both learning and development. From a shy Year 9 to a confident Year 13, I've gathered skills and knowledge to help me on to the next stage of my life. Sport and activities outside the classroom have played an important part of my life here. Over the last 5 years, Taumata College has helped me develop, and I feel I'm ready for the next phase of my life. Thank you, Taumata College, for helping me, nurturing me, teaching me, supporting me, challenging me, amusing me, and just being there for me. So wonderful comments and reflection from those 3 students. So Year 9 and 10, what do you want out of your remaining years at Taumata College? The last 2 days this week have been quite emotional for staff as we farewell colleagues and friends from our family. Farewell, good luck, and thank you to Kayla Abbott, Louise Longbottom, Andy Scott, Sinead Kells, Shauna Handley, Ursula Johnson, Rachel Pentley, Hannah Reid, Stuart Auld, Bill Crombie, Christine Williams and John Dudley. Collectively, they have given 102 years of service to Junior College. It's amazing. Let's thank them. Safe and enjoyable summer when it arrives. Today's looking like a good day, though. And as always, kia kaha.
We now have the presentation of the most prestigious academic awards at our junior school. These will be announced by Tony Membry and presented by the Board of Trustees Chairperson, Craig Yardley.
Last year saw the presentation of the inaugural presentation of the TV Membry Cup. You're still looking very, very shiny. Thank you to last year's recipients and for returning them. Competitive as always, and thank you to Michelle Devlin for assisting in working out who we're going to be awarded to in the absence of our dear friend Kath Parker. The Year 9 Ducks, the 2018, sponsored by Victoria, which will mean I'll have some nice spending money for the summer. And recipient of the TV Membry Cup goes to Jessica Owen. And the Year 10 Ducks, 2018, sponsored by Victoria, receiving the TV Memory Cup. This is a cute moment. Matthew Yarnley.
As is appropriate, we will conclude our 2018 Talbot College Junior Prizegiving by inviting Mr. Jim Kinameta to finish with a karakia. Please stand.
Tiki ngā kaiako, kaya tiki ngā kapahaka I kone, tata katoa ngā kuia, e nō nei tēnei rā, kia tau, kia tata katoa, te ata whai tata rāwe kia I whai, me te hara, te ātua, ona tōna whiwhinga, ko tahi taua, ki te waino tapu, ake, amen.
Thank you for the waiata and for the music from our kapaka group and our support act today. You've been fantastic. Talbot College would like to thank you all for your attendance and we wish you a safe and happy Christmas. Please remain standing while the official party and the staff depart to the music of the Support Act.